Okay, they're 20 minutes out from delivering my shed. This is the spot that we have that it is going to go. I'm so excited to show you guys. I'm going to try to record some of them bringing it in, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to feel comfortable recording, but I'll try to get what I can, and if not, I'm sure I'll get lots of still pictures. But I'm super excited. They're on their way. They just pulled up. Gotta figure out how on earth they're gonna get it in here. Don't mind the mess. There's a shed in the road. Just chilling there.
Good. Right there.
All right,
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, Behind the window. Okay. I don't have a key, so I'm going to need a new key.
All right, it's finally here. It's in its spot. I can't believe how quick that one guy got it in here all by himself. I had no idea what to expect in getting a shed delivered. And I'm just gonna say it, like, I am so surprised at how easy the process was. Like, where we live, our driveway is pretty long and windy. We have call it a circular driveway, but it's more like a tier shape. So like coming from the front entrance I thought would have been difficult. But honestly, seeing how he brought it in here, I think he definitely could have still brought it in through the front entrance. But the only difference is he would have had to drop it, as you've seen, he dropped it on the road. He would have had to drop it on that road, and that is a much busier road. So definitely our side entrance was a much better option. But all in all, I don't know, maybe I am just completely unaware, and maybe y'all know how people move sheds around, but that was definitely a first time experience for me, and I just can't believe how efficient and fast that guy was. I think I thought I was gonna speed up the video, but I'm leaving it in real time, because all in all, I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes, and that is me recording like over 50% of the time. I was pretty much recording almost the whole time. I didn't necessarily get him leveling each and every single block, but even that process took under 15 minutes. So all in all, super fast. We talked to the guy. He's like, I've been doing this for 12 years. So, and he had like 3 more that he's about to go off and do today. So I'm just so blown away by the process. It was very smooth, very easy. So anyways, if you're looking to get a shed, now you have a little picture of what it might be like when they bring it and deliver it and drop it for you. So let me take you inside and show you what it looks like now, and kind of give you the dream of what I'm thinking we're gonna do. I did talk to my husband, and he's gonna have a little bit of time between Christmas and New Year's. So I think we're gonna try to do a bulk amount of the work then, but even still, I don't really expect to get in there for a few months. So, but we'll see. I'll take you along. Let's go check out the inside, and I'll give you a tour. All right, I'm not really sure how the lighting is in this space. There is no electricity currently hooked up to my shed, but all of the wires are here. So the previous owners of this shed, from what we can tell, there's like some writing on the walls. It was a small family that was hoping to make this their home, and it's very bittersweet, but for whatever reason, they lost it and it was repoed. So I'm praying and trusting that the Lord is taking care of that family, because evident from the writings on the wall, they were a believing family, and I pray for them and wish the best for them, and trust that the Lord is taking care of them. So that's the bitter part, but the sweet part is that this is a huge blessing for me. This was exactly what we were looking for. So anyways, they had it started. They have a lot of the wires for the electrical have already been run. All of the boxes for all the plugs are already here, and there are, I haven't counted them, but there's plenty of boxes here, plenty of, probably 1, 2, is there one there? No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 boxes in here. So we're gonna have plenty of plugs. It looks like we've got 2 spots for lights, but I told my husband I want as much light in this place as possible. There's only 3 small windows plus the window in the door, 4. So I'm hoping for some can lights. as many as he will allow me to put in here. So yeah, it's not a complete clean slate. There's definitely a slate here, and I'm very happy with what's here. It does have a nice porch on the front, which was kind of like a bonus feature. It's not something that I was looking for. Actually, it was kind of something I was shying away from when we were first looking at sheds, because it actually cuts into your square footage that much more. So if it is a 32 foot long, but now you got to subtract 4 feet because that's the porch. So, you know, you give and take. And then unfortunately, I was really looking for 32 foot long because I was hoping to make 4 feet of it for the dogs, which I'm still going to plan on doing. In the back half here where there are no windows, I'm kind of thinking of turning that into like the dog hotel. They don't need a ton of space because really when we travel and we're away, they're just in their little cages all day long until one of our dog sitters feels like coming to let them out. Don't even get me started. That's what got us in this mess and why we want to create a dog space for them. Somewhere where they can let themselves in and out. Someone can just come and check on them and feed them. That's all we seem to be able to get our dog sitters to want to do, so that's all I'm going to let them do. So we're going to take care of our puppies. So anyway, so the dream is putting a dog room on the back. They don't need much space, just enough. They're going to have a dog run, you know, so they need a space where they can be out of the elements. So a doggy door and a little space for them. Possibly a door for the dog sitters, because I don't necessarily want dog people coming through my office to take care of my dogs. Also, I don't want, if they get out of their cages or out of their room, for them to like get in here and mess up my stuff, you know, because when we're traveling, they get mad. So if you're a dog owner, you know, they get mad and they'll pee on things or whatever. So they're gonna have their own space behind a closed door, separate, but that is gonna eat into this. And as I've told you before, I am going to be downsizing because I'm going from a 400 square foot to this is probably like 300 and I want to say maybe 50 square feet if you subtract the porch, something like that. So I am downsizing, and then I'm going to downsize even more because I'm going to cut that out. So wish me the best. But that's why I need your help. Please let me know in the comments some storage solutions, because I know that I don't need that much space to like walk around and move. I need, like, from in my office currently, the space between my 2 machines and my table, that's where I do most of my work. And even my video recording, most of it happens in that space. All of the rest of the space in the room is just holding stuff, basically, anyways. So if I get some really good storage solutions in here, even if I'm downsizing a little bit, I don't think it'll be a problem at all. So let me know in the comments what you have found that works for you for storage solutions, because I would love to know. I'm going to use probably a lot of the existing furniture that I have, but you know, there's always room for improvement and there's always room to change. We're going to be investing a lot of money into fixing this place up. So getting some different furniture may be something that I get next year, or, you know, 8 or 9 months down the road, not necessarily right now. So anyways, this is the space. This is the dream. I just wanted to bring you guys in here and show you. We are going to utilize what's here already because it is going to save us quite a bit of money. Is this the insulation that necessarily we would have chosen? Maybe, maybe not. But we're going to use what's here, and we may just add to it. So we may add insulation to it. We're probably going to spray some insulation. We're probably going to wrap it with plastic before we put the drywall on. So I'll let you know more when we get to that stage and let you have some peeks in here as we go. But this is the space inside, and I wanted to show y'all. Okay, so that is the shed. That's the dream. That was the install of the shed, it being dropped. I hope that you found this video at least interesting. Maybe this is not something that's for you, so maybe it was just fun to watch. Or maybe you're new to my channel and you know nothing about embroidery. Maybe you're not here for embroidery at all. My channel is primarily about my journey with embroidery, and part of my journey with my home business and embroidery is finally getting this shed to move my office into. But maybe you're here because you're looking at you're looking at getting a shed for whatever reason. Maybe you want to make it a mini home, or maybe you want to make it an extra space or an office space, or whatever reason you may be here. You might be new to my channel because you're looking at sheds. So this is not something that my channel is not going to become all about sheds, but I will be sharing my journey a little bit more with you about getting the shed, because it does intertwine right into my business, into the embroidery business. And I know that there are a lot of home embroiderers and home sewists that definitely have done this, so it's not something that's completely out of the box and different. It's something that has been done before, but I'm going to take you along on my journey and how we're going to accomplish this. So thank you so much for joining. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will see y'all in the next one.